Hello, Commander. As you can see, we got an Anaconda here. Just got done fitting it out. Basically, what we're gonna do is take out these two fighters here, the Empire Taipan and the G-97, and got a Scarab here, another Scarab, of course, the ship. But one thing here that you might not have seen whenever you check out the paint jobs, I'm not sure if anybody else has posted it. You get an awesome view here of just the Scarab like in a station. I wish you could go outside of it and like zoom around to see basically like a size and it's the station. But that's just an interesting view. And although if you look around like the front wheel there and the rear one behind it, around I guess if you look around here, you can see like this white bizarre line here. I think it's just like the model was just kind of placed in. Hopefully they patch that up. Who knows if they ever will. It's not something you really look at, so it's not really necessary. But I just wanted to point that out. But it is a really cool look at that, and something that I never thought I'd see. And I'm not sure if these do the same. Yeah, these do. So you can check them out, which is something that I did not do. And I got that completely wrong with the name. Sorry about that. If you're yelling at your screen there. But yeah, oh my god, that looks awesome. I'm actually really excited for that because I have not flown it yet. Basically, all I did yesterday is beta 3 was acting up, and I just did not get the time to play it because it would not let you log in. It kept saying like an old server. So I did not get anything done besides that video right before where I was basically talking about the cutter and not being able to have a luxury cabinet, which I'm still quite angry about. But the passenger lounge. Do this before I forget. We'll be going out to a resource extraction site actually, and we will be going and seeing if we can get into some trouble. So if this ever pulls up here, there we go. I'm in the wrong spot completely, so that was completely waste effort. Crew lounge, and this is gonna take equally as long. Nope, it's not. All right. We're gonna take the expert guy because I feel like he hasn't gotten enough FaceTime. But yeah, these are some really interesting generated faces here. I'm not gonna lie, they're not bad by any means. It's just interesting to see. All right, one thing I have to do, which if you want, there'll be a time skip below to get past me going through and setting all this up. I will also, I guess you'll see what is on my ship exactly. Everything's A-rated. It needs to be A-rated, and yeah, let's do this really quick. I'll probably time lapse it if anything. 2 set boosters to 2, just because I don't actually gonna set them to 3. Just because if they do give me any problems, I'm not that concerned about them. I'll set 1 up though. Hanger, set you to 4. Power distributor's fine at 1. I'll set you to 2. I personally like to set all of my weapons to 2, stuff like that to the very last. Set that down to 3, just so in case you really need to get out of there. Get out of there. Life support's fine, sensors are fine, burst lasers 2. Cargo hatch is the very last one, just because I don't use the cargo hatch. This will go to 3, actually 4 since I'm using super cruise. Multi-cannon to 2. All my weapons as well are turreted, because it's just the way that I want to fly this is me and one of the fighters and the ship kind of on its own. I mean, I know that it's not going to be the best. I guess the hangar should most likely be a 2, because I guess that just makes sense. Shaft launchers 2. Point defense. I should put all the point defenses down, but they don't take enough for me to warrant them to drop at all. So put all that down. Power plant's fine. Everything else is fine. Planetary vehicle hangar at 4. Perfect. Fire groups. Now, since these are all turreted, and it's not a big deal, which order they're fired in, because it'll, all basically be handled by the computer. Put that to 2. I don't remember what my hotkey is for shield cell bank, so I'm gonna set up a specific one for shield cell bank. Put that to 1. Put that to 1. Put that to 1. Shaft launchers at 2. Okay. Do 1 more. This is actually probably a terrible layout. Don't get me wrong. But it's good enough for the, what I need to do. 2, and yeah, I think that's good. So no matter what, I still have one. Everything's set. Frames just drives. My picture set everything. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's nice to have it, you know, for the purpose of beta. If I do use it, take it out. And yeah, my jump range is absolutely terrible. One thing I should note is that this ship weighs a lot compared to what the normal one is. Like if you have, since I have, I'll actually show you here. Because I do have some crew quarters or passenger quarters on this ship as well. Let's go to outfitting. Let's go to optional internal. So here's what I have: 7A shield cell generator, 6B fighter hangar. With these two, normally I want them supposed to be the same with whatever I'm using, but since I've never used either of these, well, I did use this one just briefly in my first beta video, but I didn't get to use it that often, or that much, and it was just kind of it was a bad video, or not a bad video, but it was a bad time because I had no idea how to dock. I couldn't really see the bottom screen because I do not have it like locked in, so it was just it was just blurry. It was just not a good day, a good time. So yeah, basically got some cargo racks. A 6A shield cell bank. Normally I wouldn't have one of these. I personally never really like using them, but it's good to have it there if you need it. Some cargo bays. I got a 4D and a 5 just because this is here. Business class, there was no larger option for class 5. And I have a first class cabin down here, and a frame shift drive, and a dictator, and a docking computer because I am lazy. And yeah, that's basically about it. Everything else is still hard points here. Yeah, everything else is just pulse lasers, beam lasers, and 2 multi cannons on the side. And yeah, I guess the one of the class 4, the large hard point, is a gimbal. I think it's a burst laser. Yeah, it's a burst laser because I did not get to test it out in the beta last time because it was not available. And one thing I have to add here that I really forgot to add is get rid of this one. I don't really care. And let's add in a heatsink launcher before I forget. And yeah, so I will see you guys when we get to a resource extraction site. I just wanted to, open up with this little video showing, what's all on the ship, what I'll have, what I'm going to be up to. And yeah, let's get to a res site. And let's also drop the power so I'm not constantly attacked by federal agents, because it's always a problem during betas. Let's see here, leave power. That's fine. Alrighty. And now that I am a free man from the Empire, clutches of them, I will see you guys when we get out there. Alright, Commanders, here we are, going up to this high-intensity resource extraction site, which, so surprisingly, the name changed just to high. Actually, I knew that happened. It's just been forever since I've come to one of these. I think it's been since last beta, actually. I don't normally come to a res site anymore. But yeah, let's get in here and see what we can do. What's interesting is this cruise ship out here has been talking up a storm, no matter where I go, because I've been flying around the system looking for just a high resource extraction site, or a low one for that matter. Everything's been hazardous, which I would like to do, but not for my first time out. When I'm trying to, I guess, figure out these spiders and everything. But yeah, if that's something you would like to see, is this Anaconda, or just any ship for that matter, with fighters out fighting in I guess a hazardous resource extraction site, do let me know below, and I will most likely be doing that. Let's see what he's up to. Deadly, huh? Let's send out the AI guy. See what happens. Come out of this thing. Can I... How do I, like... Oh, I can, okay.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter. Systems online. Ready for action.
Go after this guy.
Target shields offline.
Maybe. Fire. Alright. Now that my ship's doing its thing, hopefully not gonna get nailed. I now launch the fighter.
Roger that. I'm taking control.
So then, is he following the ship?
Target destroyed. I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Where's my ship? Okay, my ship is 400 meters away. Should probably go to it. Whoa. Okay. There she was. It's a bit weird to, be playing and having your ship follow you. Dangerously. Like, I wouldn't say it was like bad AI, I just think it's interesting. That's actually really cool. That's awesome. Alright, let's go fight this thing. Sorry, this is all new to me. I haven't done this at all, so it's really interesting. Whoa. So yeah, since I guess you don't need turreted weapons then if they're gonna, fight from your ship. Oh, there goes that ship. There goes one fighter. Alright, that's funny. Let's take this guy out. Why did he... Okay. I don't know what that thing... Whoa, 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 whoa. Finish this guy off. Not hit any more asteroids. Alright, what's shooting at me now? Alright, this is actually pretty awesome here. I'm gonna... Okay. Whoa. Okay. Who the heck hit me with plasma? Okay, it won't show me. I'm just gonna take some random fires and plasma shots. That's not cool. If you're in a small ship and you just got hit by random plasma launch, I would be super pissed. Okay, let's launch my only fighter left deploy. Let's send this guy out.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
We'll leave him out there.
Fighter deployed. Standing by.
Hopefully he pilots it better than I do. I definitely need some practice. I've been out of fighting for a while, that's for sure. Why does it...
I think that's all. Good work, Commander.
Okay, that's really cool. Alright, let's build my shield back up real quick in a fast, meaningful way. Let's go over here. Launch a shield cell bank. Launch a heat sink. Hopefully I don't burn up and perish. And let's switch to the fighter.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. God, this one has like the views from like a ship from Star Citizen. It really does. Alright, there's some fighting. Maybe. Alright. So, I mean, what are my thoughts so far on this? I mean, I guess I haven't really seen him fight, per se, because, you know, I kind of have a slightly DC Anaconda, for all it's worth. And, like, I do like it. I do like this whole fighter thing. Like, right here, I do enjoy this a lot. It brings, like, a whole new aspect to, the ship mount fighter thing. But, not gonna make it. But, yeah, not nearly as fast as, you know, a normal ship would be. And I'm actually pretty far away from my ship. I don't remember what the range is, but I have to be within distance of it. Is he coming? He's coming. Alright. And my shields are looking pretty good. Let's see if he runs into me. Nope. Cool. So, what's interesting is I don't have any, fuel either. But let's check this out real quick. In this type of setup, since I'm not entirely, you know, being shot completely. But yeah, this is a really awesome little fighter here. Okay, we got some fighting over there. Good times. But yeah, no, I do like this. I'd rate it pretty high, actually. I mean, I haven't had any AI problems that everybody keeps seem to complain about on the forums. Although I've only lightly read about that, so I can't say, you know, for certain that I know everything about it. But yeah, it definitely seems like a really cool thing. Like I'm excited. I'll be doing the passenger missions as well, but this right here has been it's definitely really cool. Interesting statement. So yeah, you're not going to get anywhere nearly as fast as you want. I mean, the Anaconda's not fast by all means. How fast is this actually? Let's boost it. It's actually pretty quick. It's not as quick as like a very early Eagle, maybe. Maybe a Cobra Mark, the Cobra Mark 4 or something. About there. So I mean, it's no slouch. All right, let's go back to the ship. Let's properly dock today, and, you know, not necessarily under fire. Let the feds start shooting at me for some unknown reason again. But yeah, let's request dock.
Copy. Regulating flight path for fighter recovery.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa, too fast. Alright, yeah, I have kind of made a mess out of it. Is he moving? Am I moving? Like, okay, let's stop here. This is definitely going to take a little bit of practice to really get, you know, not to get good at it, but to get decent at it. Awesome, there we go. And you have your canvas sitting there at the very bottom of the ship, that's awesome. Awesome. Cool. Now let's go find some proper fighting real quick, and yeah, let's go take some stuff out. And this time we'll send him out there, and we'll just see what happens. And I won't fire. So we're gonna turn these to essentially respond as not fire at will. Target forward fire. So essentially the gimbaled. That's what I've done there. Just to see, you know.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence. Link established. Awaiting instructions.
Sorry, not gimbaled. Turn them into essentially, you know, what do I call them? Fixed. There we go. which I'm unfortunately terrible with. Should probably put some energy. Alright, let's see what he does. Is he over there? I can't actually tell. Let me, can I give him orders? There we go. Attack target.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target. I'm under fire, Commander. Taking damage. I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
I have no idea where he was. So if you actually saw him there, please point out below. I didn't see him at all. But that, oh, that's awesome. That right there. Alright, how much damage have you taken? I can't log on to you from there. Let's select you from the menu. Can I select you? Oh, okay, there we go. How much damage? He took no damage. Alright, let's go fight this other guy real quick. Who I'm turning away from. But yeah. Sorry I haven't been talking too much, guys. I guess I've just kind of been focused on the fighting, something I have to get better at. I honestly do. The whole talking, fighting thing. Not my strong suit, I guess.
Okay, Commander. Going on the offense. We're in the clear, Commander.
Take out this guy you wanted. Whoa. Whoa, I just missed that. Alright, somebody's nailing me.
Got a heavy hitter here, Commander.
Yeah. Defend.
Roger. Falling back to defensive formation.
Now that's gonna be something really cool that we have to set up for, what do you want to call it? Our voice assistant, or voice attack. Is defend, attack, all that stuff. I can't turn around enough to see this guy.
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander. Fighter is destroyed. Took too much damage, Commander.
Why can't I see this guy? Oh my god. What's yeah, there we go. Well, that was fun. Well, after this this fight here, we will head back and get some new fighters and just go out purely as a fighter and let the ship just be a ship. So let's take this guy out here. No more messing around, fortunately. Put some weapons over there, or put some power to weapons, and let's take this guy out. Here's the large, with a huge burst laser, which actually does really well. Alright, is this other guy dead? Nope. Alright, let's go back to a dock here, replace the stuff, and yeah, let's get back out there. Wrong button. Wrong button completely. Let's get the 6 over here, and let's get back to planet. This has actually been a really profitable area. Or profitable, busy I should say. So let's get back. It's going to take a little bit, so I will cut this out, and I will see you guys all when we get back.
Target shields online. Thrusters online.
Is that weird? Alright, Commanders, here we are at a nav beacon. And I hope I put in the, I guess the new jump screen, or FSD, or what do you call it? Hyperspace? I still don't know what to call it. Whenever you jump systems, I hope I put the little screen in. But, yeah. Let's, get out in this, which now I realize that we have 6 of.
Fighter deployment sequence initiated.
And I'm also curious, the fighter pilots, if they can become a higher rank than what you actually are. That'd be awesome. Now, let's do helm, get orders, defend, or attack the target. So, actually, I should probably not have that on right away. I mean, I don't want to take the chances of it backfiring on me. So, there we go. We'll set it to that. Let's find somebody here. I know there's not that many people. Let's check out this ass scout. This ass scout. If I can talk properly. Not get nailed by my own ship. Would be unfortunate, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Let's fly here. Ah, you're clean. Of course you are. And let's find another ship, hopefully. If not, if there's nothing here, I mean, I can easily give an answer, like a snap, or a little idea of like what I actually think of this. Oh, that's cool. Alright, where is this bird lance gone? There we go. Oh, you gotta love that sound though. Alright, not him. Is it this guy? There we go. Let's take this guy out. Let's orders, attack target. This actually does pretty decent damage when the shields are down. I mean, this is just a, a Diamondback Explorer, but,
Target destroyed.
Awesome. I'm gonna follow this guy. I mean, usually what I used to do, way back when there were still just, low res sites and low intensity and high intensity res sites, back during 1.3, I'd always follow either, I guess there weren't really many of these, like, pirate types, or bounty hunter types, but I'd follow like a group of police to like the next target, because I mean obviously they're going to know far more than I will of where the next target is going to be. I guess by a calculatory prospect idea, whichever. And this guy's wanted, so let's go take him out. And what's weird is my helmsman is being extremely quiet this time. I don't know if you caught it or if I left it in. At the end, when I left that red site before, everybody started talking for no reason. Like, not everybody, the computer started saying, shields up, shields down. Basically just every bit that, they would normally say. It was really weird. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool though. This ship though can run and gun, so I mean, you can easily go bam, flip around really quick, get your boost ready. If you have any stuff in your engine, go back and gun again. If you properly have your ship, you know, not fitted out, but sped out. Not sped out. What would you call it? Powered out. There we go. Something like that. Could not think of what I was trying to say there. Alright, let's take this guy out. If he's wanted, of course.
Target shields online. Target
Not for long.
shields offline. Target destroyed.
It's actually really cool just being able to turn right away. And then see that you actually have some, you know, if you have really good firepower, I guess, on your ship, some decent, you know, support. Since he's actually not controlling any of the weapons, I mean, if you really want to get around, like, the AI having that problem, I mean, you just have to have him shoot once, which he has been doing. I mean, when I last took the helm, unless it actually, you know, switches over to him, you know, particularly firing the ship, I mean, that could be a different thing altogether. But at least from what I saw, he was just, yeah, it seemed pretty okay. Other than his weird shield arrangements, which were, or not shield, but power arrangements, which were just kind of meh. But yeah, where's this guy at? Let's follow him. There's no heading icon there. Or, you know, there's that little circle icon that usually points where somebody is. It's not there today. Or at least not on these ships here. Anybody over here? Let's see. I guess what I'll do... maybe I'll cut to the next guy? Let's see here. I'll cut to the next person if they don't pop up here relatively shortly. I am here like this. It's relatively quiet. I do want to take a pretty decent look. Oh wow, there's somebody. Every time I do this, there's always someone there. So we'll go there and shoot. I just want to see this, you know, ship actually. It's really cool. I mean, I've seen them before in the game. You obviously have them for CQC and everything, and they come up during what do you want to call it? Not fighter sequences, but God, what's the event? Wars. But it's just it's one of those things that's just really cool to see that you're controlling yourself. But let's weird way to pronounce it, but let's check out this unnecessarily easy target.
Target destroyed.
Nice. I wish they went down that easily in CQC, but you know, of course, it's actually a human pilot at that point. But yeah, all right. So, we're gonna go dock. I wish you could still dock that way. Like, you know, click on ship to dock. But, you know, well, whatever. Or there's just, you know, something a little bit. Something a little bit nicer. Whoa. Chaff. Whoa. Dangerous. Alright. Let's dock. Let's dock, not be nailed by the bottom of the ship. Can I dock this upside down? Won't let me? No, it won't. Note to self, you cannot dock upside down. So, yeah, let's get in here real quick, and then I'll explain, you know, not really explain, just tell you what I think about this.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
There we go. Bit dodgy there, but we got it in the end. So, what do I think about the shipbound fighters, at least at this level here, as they are now? I mean, when they're piloted by you and your ship's just kind of all off on its own, I mean, if you just had to defend you, I mean, I wouldn't expect too much, but when it's up there to attack your targets, it's really awesome to have that supporting fire and not be like an NPC that you have to worry about. Like, and then you can accidentally shoot your ship and be like, oops, I shot my ship, and not have to worry about some weird bounty going in your head. But no, this is it's definitely awesome. I mean, I would recommend it. Like, I mean, I know people are having problems saying, yeah, the AI is dumb and it's not, as smart as they want it to be. I'm not really sure what they're looking for. I mean, I did lose one of the, the fighters in a rest site, but I mean, that rest site was pretty hectic, and I mean, at the end of the day, even if it was trying to fire on my target, I had 2 ships on me, as opposed to, having, some other support. So, I mean, if you had a wing, and you guys all had your ships, AI, one guy was, manning his ship, 2 people were, off in the fighters, or, something like that, just some type of use case, and the AI there then was responding, in a similar, unrealistic fashion. I mean, there you might have some problems. It might seem a little bit dodgy, a little bit dumb. But, I mean, for me right now, it seems, it seemed pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed it. I mean, right here at the very last part, I mean, it wasn't very, interesting because it was just, the end of the, it was just a nav beacon. So I didn't want to do anything crazy because I wasn't sure, to trust it. I didn't want to, bounce all over the place. But, yeah, it hasn't been a, what's that? Okay. It hasn't been, a crazy, experience or anything. Why do I keep hitting that? But, I mean, at the end of the day, what I actually think is, I like the ship-mounted fighters, launched, whatever it is that they're called. I like them. I don't mind the AI. It seems alright to me for what I would use it for. I mean, if I was fighting PvP, I mean, that might be a completely different story. But then again, I wouldn't use AI to fight PvP, because humans will always fight different than an AI, and if it seems too unrealistic or they're too unbeatable, it's not really fun. And I mean, at the end of the day, an AI is an AI. I mean, if they stay from you from day one and they get really good, that makes sense. But if you got them at like expert, and then try to train them up and say, oh, they're not that good, well, I mean, they weren't with you from the start. I mean, I guess they wouldn't learn. I mean, if they learned your fighting style a little bit, that'd be something. But since it's not, it's just it's just I guess a progressionary amount of what they can and can't do, and it given them. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the best way to explain that. But yeah, no, it's just the use case. But my thoughts. I like it. I'd approve of it. I don't really care what everybody else is saying about it. I had fun with it. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game. It's all I want it to be. It is an enjoyable experience. And it's kind of an escape from reality. So. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna head back to Dalton Gateway here, get all switched out to my Beluga. We're gonna do a passenger mission next time. So, stay tuned to the channel, like and subscribe. I know it's gonna say at the end of the video, but I just like to say it as well. There'll also be skips below in the future videos. If you don't know, I always put like time skips. If I don't do them right away, I do get to them a bit later. I mean, it probably won't make much difference if you watch the video once, but if you do go back to it, I usually do add skips to the majority of them, other than the Voyage series, because that was just, exploration, and there's no reason to skip anywhere. But, yeah, if you have any other questions, want to see anything in the future, do let me know. I'm probably not going to take out the Condor. I'm not a big fan of it. I flew it forever for CPC during the 1.4 beta, and I really loved it, but I mean, I've had my fill with the Condor. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys all next time.